So far, millions of Americans have received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. This pause in its rollout is a setback, but the authorities say people should not be alarmed.
We are totally aware that this is a very rare event. We want to get this worked out as quickly as we possibly can, and that's why you see the word pause. In other words, you want to hold off for a bit, and very well may go back to that, maybe with some conditions or maybe not.
And the makers of the vaccine say whilst there is uncertainty over its safety, deliveries to Europe will be delayed. The US, UK and the EU have ordered hundreds of millions of doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Of the nearly 7 million jabs given, 6 blood clots have been reported and there's been 1 death. A similar, rare, unusual clotting disorder is linked to the AstraZeneca vaccine in Europe, and its use has been suspended for some age groups in several countries. Both vaccines work in a similar way, by using another virus to carry genetic material from the coronavirus spike protein into the body. The government says what's happening with the Johnson jab will not affect the rollout of its national inoculation programme. But there are fears that these findings could increase vaccine hesitancy, and at a time when the coronavirus is surging once again in parts of the country. At this centre in Washington, D.C., which was administering the J&J vaccine, there is some concern. But people lining up still think getting vaccinated makes sense.
Not having your vaccine is a bigger risk, so, I feel like I'd rather take the vaccine now.
We'll wait to see about the Johnson vaccine. The initial report sounds like it's a pretty small percentage.
You always are going to feel a little bit worried about the unknown, but I'm feeling very lucky and optimistic.
The government's health advisors hope the pause in the Johnson & Johnson vaccine will only be a matter of days, and the review will be made quickly. Alex Rossi, Sky News, Washington.